Hey everyone, welcome to Encore, and today I'm going to show you how you can turn your favorite lip tar into a lipstick, so keep watching. Hey everyone, it's Corin, and you're watching EnKoreMakeup. Blend, blend, blend.
Hi, Corin, stop using my lipstick.
Hey everyone, welcome back. So I know many of you guys are lip tar heads. Oh my gosh, is that a term? Yes, a lot of us are. We love lip tar from Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics. This is their star product, of course. They have a gazillion colors now. And I know many of you guys have requested if you can turn this into a lipstick. And I've been experimenting with it for quite a while, just trying to find the right ratio. And I finally found it. And luckily enough, a good friend of mine who rocks out the most beautiful blue lips at every trade show, I'm pretty sure you guys know who she is. I'm not going to name though, just to give her a little privacy. Anyway, she asked me if I would create, or if I could turn OCC's RX or prescription lip tar, which is this blue color, into a lipstick, just like this one, which I made for her. So she's going to be thrilled about this. So anyway, I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so here are the materials, ingredients, and tools, equipment that you're going to need to do this project. First off, you're going to need a lipstick base. Now this is already a pre-mixed lipstick base, which I highly recommend using because all the ingredients are already in it. All you need to do is melt this. Now this has beeswax in it. For those of you guys who are vegans, make sure that to find a lipstick base that's maybe more of a Candelia wax base as opposed to a beeswax base. You're also going to need, of course, your lip tar. And again, for this demonstration, I'm going to use RX or prescription, however you may want to refer it to. You're also going to need your container. So in here, I have an empty lipstick tube. And I also have a pan and a jar. So any of these containers will work. But for this demonstration, of course, I'm going to use the lipstick. If there's any extra, I'm going to pour it right into this pan. And again, you can either use a jar or a pan, and then you can just use a lip brush to apply that on. And I'm also going to be using my micro scale, and this measures in grams, which we're going to need. I'm also going to be using some alcohol to sanitize the packaging that we're using today, along with a cotton swab. And of course, I have my lipstick mold in here for the lipstick. And for this tutorial, I'm also going to be using my silicone mixing cup. And this is also microwave safe, so make sure that the container that you're using for mixing is microwave safe. So first off, we're going to sanitize all the packaging and the tools we're going to be using today. So again, I'm just using regular alcohol and a cotton swab. I already put alcohol in the cap of the alcohol bottle in here, and you're just basically going to sanitize everything. So I'm going to start with the mold that I'm going to be using. Okay, so I'm just going to sanitize one of the wells. This actually comes apart, so you can get right down to the bottom of the well. Okay, so that's done. We're also going to sanitize the pan, just in case we need to do that or to use that. And we're also going to sanitize, of course, the lipstick tube. And if you're using a jar, if you're going to be packaging this in a jar, make sure to sanitize that as well. Now we're going to prepare a lipstick base. So I have my scale in here and my mixing cup, which is microwave safe. And I'm just going to turn on the scale, and this reads in grams, of course. I'm going to place my mixing cup. Alright, and of course it's going to weigh that, and make sure that you hit tare, which brings that to 0. Alright, right there. Okay, so that way I know that the amount of products that I'm going to put in the cup is going to be the amount that I need, just the product without the weight of the cup, the mixing cup. Now I'm going to add 3 grams of the lipstick base. Okay, just a little in there. Takes a little bit of fiddling once you get close to it. There we go. So exactly 3 grams right there. And we're going to melt that using a microwave oven. Now when we melt this, make sure that's in short bursts. I usually do about 20 seconds each time. You don't want to bring this to a boil. You just want to melt this into a nice liquid, okay? Okay, so here is our lipstick base all melted and it's nice and liquidy, all right, and it's even consistency. We're going to place that back on our scale. Make sure that it's in 0, all right? And then we are going to hit tare once again. So that's back to 0. Now we're going to add our lip tar, okay? Lip tar, we're going to add 2 grams to make sure that it's very, very well blended. And I usually just roll it in the palm of my hands. Okay, just to warm it up and make sure it's nice and blended. And we are going to add 2 grams to this mixture. So my scale's going up. Alright, there's 1, 3, 4, 5, almost. Now when you get to almost close, make sure to just do it in bursts. There we go. 202 is okay. Alright, so about 2 grams in there. We're going to mix that together. Okay. And you're going to mix this thoroughly well, like really, really well mixed, well blended. Look at that. It's gorgeous, gorgeous blue. Okay, we're just going to keep mixing this until there's no streaking of the clear base and the blue. So you're just going to keep mixing this until it's nice and even consistency throughout. That's beautiful. Alright. So now we are ready to pour this right into our mold. Okay, and one thing I like about these cups is that you can actually bend it so that it just kind of goes right into the mold. Okay, here we go, all the way to the top. When you get to almost to the top, just be careful not to get too much and overflow the well. You can actually scrape the extra. Until it's just to the top. If it overflows, that's fine. You can scrape it off later. Sometimes you tend to like make a little bit more than what's required, but that's okay. Next, the mold needs to go in the freezer for about 5 minutes. Now this is going to solidify the waxes and the oils that's in the lipstick mixture, and you're going to be able to basically put the lipstick on a lot better because it's going to be a little bit more solid. Okay, so I just pulled it out of the freezer and it's been there for about 5-6 minutes, and we're going to go through our empty lipstick tube and make sure that it's on the up position and make sure that it locks. There's like, most of these tubes have a little kind of clicky lock sound. Make sure that it does that, alright, just like so. What we're going to do now is, if there's any overflow, make sure to scrape that off with a spatula, okay? Make sure that it's just flush against the hole of the well. And what you're going to do is basically you're going to remove the top part of the mold and you're going to replace it with the other part of the mold. Now this is basically going to guide our tube right into the stick part. So all you need to do is basically just push the stick part all the way down until it doesn't go any further, okay? Just twist it a little bit and then pull it out, and there's your blue lipstick. And look how gorgeous that is. And there you have it. So now you have your lip tar transformed into a lipstick, and it's easy breezy. Here they are, side by side, the blue lip tar and the blue lip tar lipstick. Okay, so now I know many of you guys are wondering how they would look like on the lips comparable to each other, so we're going to do that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate how the lip tar, the blue lip tar, looks on the lips, and also how the lipstick version is going to look on the lips side by side. And there you have it. So you can turn your favorite lip tar into a lipstick if you wish to do that. I'll make sure to put the ingredients and also the recipe and how to make them on my blog, as well as the more info section of this video. So thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.